Soundtrack for this game is so peak. I could turn on this game, Tokyo, and just listen to the soundtrack alone, not even play it. That's how fucking good it is.
But that's some scary shit, right? Having an owl into the tree that you live next to.
It's not that. It's not that scary. I don't have a fear of birds.
Owl, a real owl.
If it was a fucking like a hawk or an eagle or something that could literally crush your wrist with its fucking talons and because of its grip, then I'd be scared. But owls, they don't really go out their way to fuck with you. Owls are fluffier. That's the thing. They're definitely not as strong. The thing that's scary about owls is you can't hear it when they fly. It's the most silent bird out of any bird that exists. Out of all birds that exist, there isn't a bird that can fly silently as much as the owl can. Every bird makes some noise.
Wow.
All birds make some noise when they fly, especially if you got a mic up to it. But you could literally have a mic on a fucking owl and you won't hear shit. It's kind of frightening. That shit's terrifying. I think that like if you're a squirrel, this motherfucker could break into your house at 3 a.m., grab you. Now you're getting bits.
Yeah, true that.
You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even fucking know.
That'd be fucked up.
No, yeah. I feel like you have to go out your way to piss off an owl. You know what I mean? They're kind of like crows. Like, they'll hold a grudge type shit. But you gotta go out your way to fuck with a crow or a fucking owl for them to really fuck with you. They're not like geese. They're not just gonna attack everything on sight. Like, if I can visibly see you, automatic op. They're not like Canadian geese or anything. They're very docile. I only know that because I have a couple owls in my neighborhood. I hear them all the time, even during daytime. Just randomly, just like, ooh, ooh. I'm like, whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah, true that.
But yeah, they're cool. I love owls. Honestly, I think they're a really underrated bird. No, yeah. Trust me, they could fuck you up if it wanted to. Sure, claw the fuck out of you. But that's a lot of birds. Basically, any birds with claws. Fucking a turkey could fuck you up. Yeah, exactly. Fucking you ever heard of a cassowary? Look up cassowary, man. It's this big black, and it has like a blue head. But it's a flightless bird. But so many people are terrified of this bird. Zookeepers, especially, have every right to be. If you've ever seen a video of like the zookeeper walking into the bird cage, right, and they have a fucking riot shield, and the bird's just jumping and kicking that shield.
Invisible zombies? What the fuck?
Those birds will just imagine like a bird that's capable of literally killing you, and it has the aggression of Canadian geese. So if it sees you, you automatically inhibit. These birds are so fucking aggressive. It's crazy how they've managed to kill multiple people despite being flightless. Completely and utterly flightless bird. But cassowaries do not play around. That fucking bird is scary. Fuck cassowaries. No, I'm out of man. Fuck birds. They kind of cheating for real. That motherfucker can fly and start scratching you, right? You can't even do anything. It's like, I'm up here, jackass. What are you gonna do? The only thing that can fuck with a bird is another bird. Unless I got a fucking gun and I have Deadeye. Like I'm Arthur Morgan. Because let's be for real, the best marksman on planet Earth could see a bunch of birds flying in the air, and you probably can't take out one. That's just not easy, bro. It's easy to shoot your gun on a stationary target. You know what I mean?
That's a fucking sport.
No,
What
for real.
motherfuckers do, actually. All that bird shooting and then that disc shooting they
Right?
do.
It's the distance slash
Yeah.
the amount of birds that you take out.
You know when they for like target practice they throw a disc out like
Yeah, it chucks a
disc shoot
disc,
out.
they'll shoot that bitch. Yeah.
That shit harder than a motherfucker. That's a whole
No,
sport.
for real though. I remember when I was in fucking PE, teacher had something like that, but except for it shot like little frisbees, they weren't glass plates, and it was meant for target accuracy when playing dodgeball. I couldn't hit that motherfucker once. I was like, man, fuck this.
I'm gonna play light, fuck it. That's the easy mode. I try to play on the modes. Well, you know, hard.
We'll beat Hornet's ass first try, shall we, chat? So you pursue the deeper truth. It isn't the weak to bear.
I told my girl like I need a. I'll talk to you in 2 days, and she got really mad at me. I thought she needed time to herself,
Show me
and now she's really pissed at me.
Claim responsibility for the future.
I just told her I'm gonna give you 2 days of a time of doing your own thing, and she got really pissed off at me about that.
Who the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Michelle, a different
You
Michelle.
better not be talking about Mrs. Berkey's.
No, Leah Wynn. Leah Wynn
Bro,
has that.
that's what that bitch's name is. You gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong?
No, Leah Wynn
That's a
told me
pretty
she.
accurate description, isn't it?
Yeah, but Leah Wynn told me she has it.
Joe, I
But
got a
Michelle
serious
don't
question
have
for
it.
you. Can you be honest about it? Like dead ass. I've been meaning to ask you, but alcohol helps me just be more just. If guys, I'm not a blunt. Like I'm a blunt motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, especially when it comes to certain topics. But
Huh?
there are things I wouldn't ask you
No,
guys
I'm telling the
out of
truth.
respect unless I'm intoxicated. And since I'm getting intoxicated, I'm not saying you're lying, Joe. It's a question completely off topic. I just want to know how many bitches you seeing at once, because I know you're cheating on bitches. I can't prove it, but I know you have, and I know you are, motherfucker. I know you, Joe. You a fucking player. You might not act like it, but this motherfucker talking to multiple chicks on the side. I can fucking hear you, nigga. I can hear these conversations when you in the party, man. I want to know how many bitches you talking to, man. Like. It doesn't bother me. Like I don't
No,
trust me.
I
I'm not
do.
gonna look down on you for that or anything. You my
No,
cousin.
I was gonna work things out with Aaliyah. Me and her was working things
I want
out,
to know how
but
many bitches you talking to for real, because this nigga gets around, child. This nigga is a player.
I'm talking to. I talked to Michelle, Aaliyah, Sabrina, other girls too.
I don't even know who the fuck that bitch is. See, that bitch is new to me. I don't know about Joanna and Aaliyah, and I'm Michelle, but so who's your girlfriend? Michelle's your girlfriend, right?
Yeah. She don't have it.
So that's the person you're actually dating.
Yeah, and
Aaliyah's like your side piece, basically.
Yeah.
Was, I should say, was.
But she has that
she got
affection.
that shit, so she's no longer a viable side piece.
No.
This nigga, man.
I told her no, I don't want her ever again.
This motherfucker, y'all, bro.
She told me she wanted to work things out.
You a fucking player, man.
But she did say she's getting treatment. Can we still do it? And I'm like, nah, I'm good.
What the fuck? Wasn't a bitch in my chat like a month ago? Constant talking about how she wants nothing to do with you?
Yeah, she's a dirty woman. She thought I was her cousin. That's why I never tried to like be with her. But
yeah, I found that out. She wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. I had to hear about it. It was against my will. I damn near had a gun pointing to my head, and she was like, "You're listening to this, whether you like it or not." Damn near. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess they don't want to fucking. I swear to God, it's like universal no. Which when niggas read your text and not text you back. If a nigga reads your text, bro, and he don't say shit, that's a no. That's a fucking no.
I agree.
Same with women, though. Nah, women are bitches, bro. They're the type for real that will leave you on read and then bitch at you later because they were like, why didn't you say anything else? It's like, bitch, you left me on red. The fuck? What the fuck you expecting, bro?
I agree. If you leave me on red,
Like,
like,
it's not how the world works. I'm sorry, you think the world fucking revolves around you, princess, but it doesn't.
I agree. It doesn't really work like that. So
Bro, it's like the way some of these chicks act, bro, right? I don't know if you've ever seen this video. It's such a funny video. There's this dude, right? His girlfriend's about to open the car door, and he grabs her by the ponytail, yanks her fucking back, and she falls on her ass, and he's like, I never want to see you touch another door in your life. You're my fucking princess, baby. He's like, I better not catch you touching any fucking doors ever. And she looks so pissed. It's just like,
I just said, do you need more time? I just feel like
shit, you want me to wipe your ass? Spoon feed you too while I'm at it?
I just told her I don't feel like we have a connection by text, and I don't feel like I feel like I'm doing all the work with the texting, and she's just mostly dry. And that's all I told her. The truth, and she got really pissed off at me.
That's like actually trying to like make commitment, for example.
Yeah.
She's not really going out her way to do that. It's more of a, you see, Joe, I love you, but there's certain things you really never understand. And this is something I understand, right? But even I don't understand it. Because people are fucking people. Individuality is an insane thing, dude. Free will is the same thing. But anyways, not to get too far off topic. Man, some people look for different things in a relationship. You know what I mean? I'm assuming, Joe, what you're seeking is commitment, which implies that you want someone to spend your life with that you could possibly end up marrying, correct?
Yeah.
You see a lot of chicks and guys too. They can't leave out my guy whores out there, because being a man whore is very much a thing. Your brother used to fucking be one. But being a man whore is a thing. And basically, I almost lost the plot, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of chicks you're gonna meet, bro, where they're only looking for one thing. And it's not, from my experience personally, that's 99% of the people you're going to meet. They're looking for a specific thing. Everybody's looking for a specific thing. And it's kind of gay, for lack of a better term. You know, there's a lot of women who will only talk to you depending on how much money you have in your wallet. There's women that are only going to talk to you because they also want commitment, but they don't like the idea of having any sexual interaction with you. There's the opposite of that. There's women who only give a fuck about sex and don't really care about you as an individual. They just care about seeking pleasure. There's a lot of different people in this world that are seeking out one specific thing to, for lack of a better term, get and gripe out of you. You know what I mean?
Does that make any sense? I know. I said I didn't block her or anything. I gave her another chance, and I just said maybe you need time. About? I'm talking about Michelle. I worked things out with her.
Oh, okay.
And I told her, like, if you need some time of alone time for 2 days, I can give you that time.
I'm assuming this goes without saying too, but is she autistic?
And she got really pissed off at me. She got really pissed off at me.
For taking a break, basically?
Yeah, it's not evil. It's not blocking her or doing anything bad.
I don't know. You know, people were different, man. You gotta ask yourself sometimes, like...
Yeah, she does have, she has learning disabilities, she told me.
For sure.
That's what she has.
I would really prefer a diagnosis, but I for sure have some Yeah, I kind of figured, but I had to also ask. That's something I've never asked before because it's just one of those things where it's not like exactly an easy
Like I give
question
her
to ask,
jokes, I
nor
give
is it
her
probably that
all
answer.
like I give her all favorite things, everything you can name in the book. I give her all of that, romantic, romance, everything, every word, and she doesn't do
I'm only
anything that much.
human after all. I'm
She just
only
says,
human. Yeah, I'm
"I
sorry.
love you," and then that's it. And then she texts me saying, "Oh, let's talk things out." And then when I looked at her other messages, she said,
Why?
"Oh, Joseph, why would you say
Tell
that to
me
me?
it's you
Now I'm
need
really angry at
to.
you."
Why?
I'm like,
Cause I
"What?
didn't go away.
You
They
should be angry at
say.
me if I block you or give up on you.
Joseph,
You
from what I'm
shouldn't be."
hearing, you're just a man. You just a man trying to make it on this rock like the rest of us, bro. You
That's
have,
true.
you have things you want. You have, what's it called? I forget the name of it. I'm trying to be smart here. I'm trying to use big words. Um, you have a lot of desire that every person wants in life. You know, a roof over your head, food, of course, that's like a dare. But, there's a lot of people out there who want love. There's a lot of people out there who don't give a fuck about it, though, as well. I have a fucking friend who's never been in love in his life, and he doesn't give a fuck about the idea of love whatsoever. And to me, that's kind of crazy.
Wow.
I thought everybody wanted somebody to love, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's not the case. Like, I have a friend who swear up and down that he's never fallen in love and he doesn't like the idea of falling in love. He's had girlfriends, but was he in love with them? No. He saw nothing as
Yeah, I've
in
been with
them
Michelle
other than
almost.
them being physically attractive and of course sexual gratification.
I've been with Michelle for almost 4 years. But I feel like she always does her own thing. I either told her the truth. Like I feel like you like doing your own thing more than spending time with me. Because if you really cared about me, you would already communicate with my mom. And
It's
I
all
just put my
about
foot down and I was like, I feel like you just don't really like try.
for every human
That's what I told
interaction,
her.
bro. It's all about perspective. You gotta put yourself in someone else's shoes and think about outside the box. Hell, you could put yourself in someone else's shoes who's not even in the conversation. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There are times, on God, this is some wisdom for you guys. I'm about to drop some fucking Greek philosophy shit on you. But I swear to God, there are times where you can do that. Like, you can absolutely think outside the box, go outside your own comfort zone, and change your own ideology based on a situation or a topic that doesn't even involve you directly at all. Like, I remember
But yeah,
constantly,
yeah.
when I was growing up, I fucking hated vegetables with a burning passion. And I remember grandma used to get really mad at me, talking about how, like, there's
Yeah,
starving
yeah.
children in Africa and that I'm basically
I remember that. Yeah.
disrespecting them for
It's
not
fucked
eating
up.
the food. And I thought
Mhm.
that was a load of horse shit. Of course they're starving children, but you know, you telling me that every fucking day is not gonna make me eat shit off the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But what I'm trying to get at is it did change my perspective. There was a time where I was sitting down and I did eat some vegetables, and there's quite a lot of vegetables I like today, like onions and shit. Is onion a vegetable? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it is.
I think so. I think onions are a vegetable.
I was trying
How
to
about beans? Is beans? No, beans is not
beans are
a
just
vegetable.
beans. I don't even know what that labeled as. Yeah, just beans, maybe.
Yeah,
But
beans. Yeah.
fucking yeah, though that completely changed my perspective on it. Like I went from literally not liking it to putting it in my mouth and just changing because I had a thought process. It's like if I was in that situation, if I was in this person's shoes, trust me, I would. I don't want to care what's in front of me. If it's edible, I'm eating it. And I started to actually change since I changed my thought process. It was like as if my taste buds changed with it within that exact moment, which is kind of crazy to say, but hell, I still like those vegetables to this day. Steamed broccoli and shit. Fucking good.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And I feel like I'm putting more
it's all
effort
about
with the
perspective.
relationship too. And I told her I don't think I could do this anymore because
How do you think
I've
she
been always
feels?
doing
How
that.
do you think your girl feels? I'm just
About
genuinely
what?
curious. just about the situation. Like, do you think she's hurting? Do you think she's mad? Do you like what do you think?
I
So
think
which,
maybe she's hurting what I said, but I didn't say anything rude. I just said, I think you need time of yourself for 2 days. And I just feel like our connection of texting doesn't really, she doesn't react when I text her that much. And I told my friends about it, and that's a really bad sign.
people are interesting creatures, especially women, considering I'm the opposite gender. Women have something I'll never understand. I don't even understand most men, for fuck's sakes. It's hard to be a guy and let alone understand one. But goddamn, women are majestic, fierce, and fucking interesting creatures, to say the least, to try to comprehend. God,
And then she told me she wanted to talk things out. Then she told me she's extremely angry at me. And I'm like, how are you angry at me if I didn't block you?
Give my cousin a counseling session, chat.
Like, but I didn't block her though. I don't know why she's angry at me. Is it because of what I said?
I have no idea.
Because, I mean, it's okay to be more open with the person. That's what I'm doing.
I'm assuming you've forced or tried talking to her since then.
Not really, no.
Well, maybe you should go out your way to hit her up.
Yeah, that's true.
Say like, hey, I miss you, what's up, are you okay? You know, say what any boyfriend would probably say in that situation.
That's true.
Like, are you okay? Like, I did it, you know, there's of course apologizing too. You could say, hey, you know, I just need some space, like, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings if I did, you know what I mean? Remorse can go a long ways.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I was mentioning it's all about perspective, you know what I mean? It's not black and white. Nothing's black and white, man. There's no yin, there's no yang. There's also a gray area, and that's the middle.
I mean, I could have done worse, just block her and never talk to her again.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying what you did was bad, but also that's not a good perspective to have. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things people could say like that. It's like if I murder somebody, right? And I go to prison, I can't just say, "Oh, I could have murdered and raped him." You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you still murdered someone. Like, that doesn't make. Oh my God, you went from the devil to super devil, or you went from super devil to the devil. Like, oh my God, you're such a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't think like that. Like, I could have did worse. It's very easy and human to think like that. That's for damn sure. Human is fun.
It is human, right?
It's not a bad thought to have, though. There's a lot of bad thoughts people have, but it's not inherently one. Like, remember when we were younger, we learned how if somebody's standing towards the edge of a cliff, and if you have the thought to push them off, that doesn't make you a bad person. In fact, from what a lot of people have studied, it's a little concerning if you don't have that thought.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of ironic. You know, that's a horrible thought to have, but it's also not an objectively, like, doesn't make you a bad person. You know what I mean? It's just a normal thought to have. It's the same thing as holding a firearm and thinking to yourself, oh, I could fucking hurt somebody or myself right now. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, like, it's not, that itself isn't a good thought to have. That's worse than the pushing someone off the ledge, but I digress. That's my point exactly. There's a lot of thoughts as us human beings will definitely...
I remember that, I heard that.
It doesn't make you a bad person. You gotta remember, you gotta remind yourself, bring yourself back to, you know, your bearings, if you will.
Yeah.
You gotta remind yourself, hey, you know, is this okay? You know, something that taught me that shit is sometimes it's good to just repeat shit to yourself as if you're having a conversation with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, there are things you'll say that hurt other people, but to you, it doesn't feel like that. So sometimes you gotta say those words to yourself as if somebody else is saying them to you and see how you feel. You know what I mean?
True.
See whether or not you like that shit or whether or not. You know? That's how usually empathy grows. That's something a lot of motherfuckers apparently don't have, which is crazy. A lot of motherfuckers out there do not know what the fuck empathy is. It's as if it's a foreign concept to them or some shit. But you know,
Yeah, that's true.
it's something we all learn from a very young age. But like I said, there are motherfuckers in their 50s, 60s, fucking 40s, etc., who don't know what it is and never hit them in the face. Some motherfuckers just don't have any emotion, which is just fucking scary. That's why I'll never stop believing that a human being is the scariest animal on planet Earth because we're unpredictable. The unpredictability is what makes us so dangerous. Your fucking neighbor, the guy who says hi to you every fucking day, could be having literal barbecues every week, and he's chopping up people and turning them into burgers. You know what I mean? Like, you think you know until you know. The wise words of Biggie Smalls, you don't know till you know, nigga. It's true. No, that too. That's real shit. Bro, I feel that way before hip hop artists and all that. Bro, the amount of motherfuckers back in the day in the Victorian era who like wrote books or like writing music like Beethoven, they only got famous years later after they were already dead. Imagine being beloved for your work, but it wasn't during your lifetime. In fact, during your lifetime, you were a fucking loser. Isn't that, isn't that some bullshit? Greek philosophers and shit. No, yeah. Oh, all of a sudden we give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's when you dead. So you murdered. I see. I see. That's deep. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That means two things. Yeah, that I see what you putting on down on the table. That's some deep shit, Tokyo. I wasn't familiar with that street lingo. No, yeah, that's real, bro. That's crazy right there. Oh my god, I fell all the way down. What the fuck are we doing, chat?
Damn.
Oh! There's no way I fell all the way down. What the fuck? Man, I'm pissed, chat. That's some fucking EO bullshit. Yeah, I fell all the way down. There's no way. Guess it could be a lot worse, but fuck me, man. Guess I get to listen to this beautiful music longer. I will look at the bright. That shit's gay. God, I love this fucking music of this game. This shit is like heroin or ecstasy, man. Oh, are you still playing the OG Resident Evil? Oh shit, man. Man, keep flying. City of Tears. Right. I feel you. I feel like 8 low key, like, or is it 9? No, 9's Requiem, right? Okay. No, scratch that. Then 8. Yeah, I feel like 8 low key. This is coming from somebody who's never played the game before, so take this with a huge grain of salt. Just from the gameplay I've seen, Low key, kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
looks like a
someone said
walking
that.
simulator. Like all you do is really walk. It seems like you can't really like defend yourself. Just get out the way.
Oh, I thought she was asleep.
Yeah, is it really like that? Like you just gotta get out the way
If
type
she's
shit.
asleep,
Like you
we're
can't
not,
even
we're
fight
not gonna
back.
bother. If she's asleep.
Damn, that's kind of gay, man. That's kind of gay.
Because I'll let her have some sleep.
I think he's on the phone. Oh god, it's the collector. You know what? Oh, that's huge. Teleporting back right now. I need a key. I need a key
Oh,
of
she don't feel
sorts.
good? Oh, okay.
Key. Dirt mouse. Alright, dirt mouse it is.
Oh, okay.
Really, when motherfuckers used to call each other
Oh, you
dirtbag
do.
like it meant something. Bro, motherfucker called me a dirtbag today. First of all, I could be a blind man and I know you're a white person because who the else says dirtbag? And then first of all, who the fuck is that supposed to offend? Not me, nigga. The fuck? It's like how, like, you know, in the UK, if you call somebody a cunt, that's like saying your mom's a slut here or some shit like that. Like, it's not the exact equivalent, but the way, like, British people act when you call them cunt is like as if you said the most racial slur on the planet, dude. They go 0 to 100. But here in America, you call someone a cunt, no one gives a fuck, you know what I mean? Isn't a cunt just a literal vagina, or is there another definition for it? Because I have to look this up. I know in England, motherfuckers will go 0 to 100. Like you call someone a cunt in England, it's hands. Like it's on site. Call a dude that in England, and it's like that. But I don't know. I don't know what's all that. Let's see. Basically, yeah, it's like a meaner way of saying that shit. It's like instead of calling someone ugly, you call them fugly. Like that's mean as fuck. Like that's just overkill type shit. I see you. Okay. I could see the negative connotation when it comes to women about that shit. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I could see that. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. Alright. Alright. This nigga's not holding back.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel you, bro.
Maybe the right thing to do is block her, right? Shit.
Joseph, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh, I'm talking about Joseph. Like, Joseph, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? No, bro, this nigga said, so I should block her. That's all he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time, Blocker came in the party and he's like, oh, I guess I have to block her now. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
You think that would
Joseph,
help though?
Joseph, I swear to God, if you were a fucking animal, you'd be a meerkat or a ferret, my nigga, because you wild all the time. You just wild and got energy 24/7. Never seen a more energetic nigga in my lifetime.
That's true, yeah, I do
I
think
got.
so.
I
And
wish I was half as
do love
happy as
her
you
too.
were every day. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's like what is his name? Theo Vaughn said or some shit. You ever seen an unhappy motherfucker that has Down syndrome in your life? I haven't. Are you kidding me? Those motherfuckers are floating on cloud 9 24/7 on life. On life. Like, for real, I wish I was that happy, bro. It's like, you ever seen that one news report where this mom's like crying how their house fire burned down, and they asked her son that has Down syndrome, like, what was it like? Was it a traumatic experience? He's like, no, it was hella fun. He's like, it was beautiful. It's like, this motherfucker don't got a care in the world, bro. He's walking on sunshines and rainbows. Fuck, I wish I was. Shit.
What years?
I got hit with depression ever since I was in fucking, 8th grade, and it hasn't left since. Fuck me, man. Guess I might as well start taking antidepressants. What's up with that? Oh, what's that? Antidepressants not only make you more depressed, but give you fucking erectile dysfunction. Well, now I'm depressed with a not working dick. That's probably gonna make me more depressed. What's this? They also give you suicidal thoughts? You mean the very thing that's supposed to cure that can give me that? What the fuck is this bullshit? Man, fuck antidepressants, man. Some motherfuckers need them, but like, oh my god, on God, that when you really read it out loud like that, it's just, God, it's fucking awful. How the fuck is that gonna cure anybody's depression? You could have no depression, give somebody antidepressants, and then that's just gonna make you depressed. How the fuck does that work?
Okay, yeah.
That don't make no fucking sense. How the fuck is this supposed to work, man? That's like getting a coupon that says buy one, get one for the same price as the first one. Like, what? Excuse me? Who's this genius marketer? No. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Fucking mental health crisis, not even just America, but the state of the world right now is just insane. Especially with young men, bro. Young men, it's just sad. It's sad, bro. All these suicides, all these shootings and shit. Over what? Over what? A literal cunt? A vagina half the time motherfuckers get murdered over? Bro, that's real shit. That's something, I've never been in a gang, Tokyo, but I have a lot of motherfuckers in my family who are associated and affiliated with gangs. And I'll tell you one thing. If there's one thing I've learned about them, nothing will make a group of dudes who are thick as thin, nothing can ruin their broship, nothing will come between that shit than a fucking woman being present. I swear to God. And I ain't trying to be sexist. That might not even be the woman's fault for real. But nothing will make motherfuckers who love each other as if they are brothers by blood murder each other faster than a girl getting involved in between them. Swear to fucking God. And yeah. I ain't calling you old, Tokyo, but I know you're older than me. But as a man who's older than me, you've obviously been cheated on once before, right? So let me ask you this, because I'll tell you, it's completely two different things. They're the same thing, but they're completely two different things. And you're probably gonna know what I mean when I say this, but I think there's a hard difference between getting cheated on and then finding out your girl cheated on you with your homie. Because not only did you get like a sense of betrayal from first being cheated on, of course, but then you also get a knife in your back knowing that your homie did it. You know that? I swear to God, I'd rather my girl cheat any day and just break up with the hoe and then find out that she was sleeping with my fucking friend the whole time. Like, are you kidding me? It's like you not only lost your girlfriend, you just lost your brother in the process. Because fuck that shit. How you gonna let that shit slide? You know what I mean? Give me a second, chat. But that's like, one hurts way more, bro. It's like a whole other sense of betrayal. I don't know if you've ever had that happen with, you know, a loved one or someone you care about, someone who's not supposed to do that to you. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
it's like an unwritten rule, in, like the bro code, for lack of a better term, that you don't fuck your homie's ex. You don't get with your homie's ex. You don't even get with the. Don't even look at him. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking, it's like an unwritten rule. You just don't do that, bro. You don't do that. There are circumstances where it's worked, sure. But most motherfuckers are like thick enough to basically be like, hey, can I get your permission, bro? Like, I know you got a new girl, and, you know, like, almost get their blessing, damn near. That kind of sounds fucked up when you word it like that, though, because it's almost as if they're your property, but it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing, yeah. No, yeah, for real, though. I, I almost did that shit with one of my homies. I ain't gonna lie. I was really tempted to too, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it because low key, I was one of those things where I knew if I asked it was gonna be a no. And I'm not trying to hurt the homie because I've had that exact thing happen to me, and I'm like, man, I can't do this to another person. But that bitch was fucking, dude, she had it for me. I swear to God, she was trying to get me to come over almost every fucking day and shit, talking
Oh
about, oh,
damn.
I'm lonely. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, this ain't good, bro. I could tell when someone got it out for me. And I'm not gonna lie, it was working. You know you like a bitch when just being in their presence getting you hard, bro. So that the way that bitch was talking to me, fuck, man. I probably could have. I almost regret not, but I'm like, nah, I can't do that to the homie. I know what that's like, bro. I can't do that to another human being. That shit's not fun.
Yeah, that's like the
But yeah, you're right. It was Frank. In case you were wondering.
Oh, Franklin's girl? Oh damn. That's
Yeah, it
crazy.
was. I thought about it. I wasn't gonna. I will say it was tempting though. I'm just glad that bitch started dating someone. She got over me quick. That bitch was just trying to get whatever she could. I think honestly, I think
She's
honestly,
with
she
a
really
different
wanted
girl
me over
guy
the
now?
fact that she know it hurt
Damn.
me. But
Oh, that's fucked
fuck,
up.
I was almost willing to risk it all. Almost keyword. It's one of those. It's just what I was talking about earlier, Joe. It just kind of had a change of heart, kind of different perspective. I was like, man, it's one thing to have that perspective when you haven't been in somebody's shoes, but to actively
Hmm.
have then act upon it, I couldn't live with myself, bro. I know
Yeah,
exactly how
yeah.
that shit feels. Like I
I mean,
know better.
I
I
was
know
gonna be
better.
with, I was gonna be with Aaliyah and
Gotta
leave
do the right
Musa, but
thing,
that girl that I was talking about, Aaliyah has
man. Maybe that shit's a
the
blessing in disguise
affection.
too. That bitch is pregnant right now, Tokyo. That bitch was baby crazy. Talking about,
Oh,
oh, I like it
Franklin's
when
not with
dudes
that girl
courting
anymore?
me. What the fuck?
He's with a different girl?
Yeah, he's with a goth mommy now.
Goth mommy? That's
You
funny.
know, I see it as a joke, but I'm technically not joking. Like, he's literally dating a goth mommy now. She got like a big ass, big rat, super goth, wears fishnets and shit.
Oh
Literal
my
goth
god, that's
mommy.
hot.
White skin, white, as if she's the corpse bride. Like, yeah, no, dude. Wear black lipstick and shit. That bitch is a goth mommy for real.
Oh
Right?
damn, that's
Franklin
crazy.
honestly struck gold with that. Like, no disrespect to Amber. She was a pretty chick. But she was so tiny to where I'd feel uncomfortable having sex with that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'd feel a little uncomfortable. She's tiny, dude. She's like maybe 4'11". She's tiny.
Oh wow.
Like, bro,
I'm more taller than her.
bro, dude, I'm
I'm
telling
five
you,
six.
you would have an easier time picking up that bitch and fucking her against the wall than you would picking up a newborn. Like that bitch definitely didn't weigh more than fucking, like, it was insane. I'm a tiny, and that's coming from me. I'm a fucking tiny dude. I'm skinny as fuck, and I'm fucking, what, 5 fucking 7? I'm not fucking tall. I'm
Yeah,
tall. I'm
Michelle's actually taller
tiny. But
than me.
this bitch, man, this bitch fucking, she was tiny. But I'm telling you, that bitch was
Yeah,
not 5 foot. She might have been 4'11", bro, but that bitch was not 5 foot.
yeah, Michelle's taller than
Because
me.
when I look like a giant to
I don't
you,
know
there's
why.
an issue. Dude, I swear to God, if that bitch was a couple of inches shorter, she'd have dwarfism, bro. Like this bitch was probably still way more than me though. Who are you asking? Fuck, that's a tough one.
I mean, my girl's tall. Michelle's tall.
You see, me, I ain't picky. I'm not gonna
I
cap.
don't
Like,
mind.
I
It
don't.
is hard to
For
have,
me,
intercourse with
don't
that girl.
don't get me wrong. Appearance matters. Like, I'm not gonna fucking date some chick
Mm-hmm.
with 3 tits and a missing eye. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good on that, bro. I'm good
Shit,
on
that's
that. Or
crazy.
I ain't gonna fuck a I ain't gonna fuck a conjointed twin or anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hard good on that. But to me, for the most part, keyword most part, unless you literally, your face looks like the the Witch of the Wicked West or my left testicle, I don't want to fucking be with you. But for the most part, I'm more sexually attracted to personality.
Me too.
Looks don't really matter to me, and I think more often than not, I do like. I don't like chunky women. I like curvy women, if that makes any sense.
Like skinny woman?
Nah,
Kind of skinny.
nah.
Oh,
I'm talking
curvy
like
skinny.
Marilyn Monroe. I like a little bit of meat to grab. No, you good, bro. But I like chunkier women. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me
I like
too.
the, I wouldn't mind grabbing on that bitch's love handles while doing, some back shots.
Oh yeah, bro.
I fuck that shit don't bother me. I like curvy women. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
I don't. It's
I
hard to
like
honestly
skinny
see myself
women,
getting with a
but
skinny
not too
woman.
skinny.
The thing with me is I'm really skinny, so a lot more often than not, I'm either gonna attract a woman that's skinny as me or bigger women, or women I meet more often than not. No offense to those women, but they're definitely curvier, not small. Probably weigh twice my size. Like, oh God, I said with nothing but love. Shit. I used to think I wasn't good at having sex until I get all these fucking women hitting me up constantly, like 2 months later, how they miss me. I'm like, yeah, no, you missed something, all right. Bitch got dick whipped. No, it's so funny though. 'Cause I didn't lose my virginity for a long time. On God, like I want to say I was what? I was probably 18 or 19 when I lost my virginity. Like, on God. But it was one of those things where, like, trust me, when I was a teenager, backpedaling a little bit, when I was a teenager, I was a horny
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker. Like, I wanted to fuck if somebody was willing to fuck. Like, I was down, okay? But no, bro, no one was down. Slash, I was clearly not actively looking either. As I got older, I actually wanted to save it. Like, I wanted to be special, low key. Like, everyone, every dude's met that one guy that's like speed running their virginity. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, dude, I was fucked like a thousand
Yeah, that's
bitches, bro.
true.
I'm such a baller, dude.
That's
You
true,
know what I
bro.
mean?
That's true.
That's a whole nother topic too. How like a guy's fucking cool for fucking a bunch of chicks, but a girl's label is a slut. But anyways, fucking I wanted to be special. I didn't like. I wanted to actually move with somebody I loved, which I did manage to do. I did accomplish my goal. Just so happens I'm not with that bitch anymore, and I kind of learned the hard way that like Oh, it doesn't matter who you lose your virginity to, bro, because it's more likely than not, unless you fucking high school sweethearts, you ain't gonna see and be with that bitch in a couple of years from now. So it really don't even fucking matter.
That's true,
But
bro.
it mattered to me, and I accomplished it. I did my goal. Do I regret it? Yeah, but I think everyone's gonna. It's just one of those things. It doesn't matter either. Like, you could be a fucking 30, 40-year-old virgin, bro. That might suck. A lot of people might look down on you, but you're still a human being after all. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes opportunity doesn't present itself. That, and motherfuckers out there, like, more often than not, are just mad insecure. Like, I've met a lot of good-looking dudes, paused in my lifetime, who just, they're constantly talking about how lonely they are, how they think they're ugly, and I'm like, bro, and like, I'm a solid fucking, like, 4. You're like a 6 or a 7.5, dude. Like, if you were to actively go out there and put yourself in situations to go talk to women, you'd be pulling bitches. They would be fighting over you, motherfucker. But these motherfuckers are just so goddamn insecure, they think they're incapable of doing that shit. And I get it. You know, I used to be like that. I'm still like that, arguably. Fuck. But it kind of goes back to an old saying. It's just you own worst critic, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna recognize your flaws and your fucking issues more than you are. And if you're self-aware about that, then shit, you're probably a really good person to actually be with, because there are a lot of motherfuckers out there who aren't self-aware about that shit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
They're motherfuckers, they're bitches, you know, you see women like hitting on their men and shit, punching and scratching them and all this bullshit. Like Uncle's crazy girlfriend Linda over here smashing her face in the mirror, talking about how like, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna fucking, what's it called, like, blame it on you. I'm gonna call the cops and blame it on you if you leave me. It's like, what the fuck? Are you crazy?
Fuck?
Fucking crazy
It's a
bitch.
fucking crazy woman.
Really, that bitch don't know right from wrong. You know what I mean? Bitch is insane.
No, that's crazy.
Wow, thank you, Team Cherry. Where am I? Oh no, you good. I kind of lost the plot a little bit, but I was saying how, like, you know, I'd rather get with somebody who recognizes their own flaws than motherfuckers who don't. You get all these women and dudes constantly hitting on their significant other and shit. Like, dude, that motherfucker don't know right from wrong. That or don't care. Don't give a flying fuck what is. It's like, I'd rather be with somebody who at least knows themselves enough to basically, you know what I mean, not do some toxic ass shit like that. People are different though, man. Fuck. You know, I was just talking to my brother about this the other day. How, like, women especially, man, are creatures I'll never understand. Like, you know, they're different. They're different people. Like, you can get with a woman, right? As a guy, let's say you wanna make a move. You wanna be the man, right? Try to kiss this bitch. One or two things is gonna happen. She's gonna be super into it. She's gonna push you back and damn near fucking act like a sexual assault, which it technically is. But as a dude, that's such a hard decision to make, and it only gets harder by the year going by, because we don't live in the 1930s anymore. Doing that shit isn't considered okay. You know what I mean? But there are women out there, even young women, who are like, I'd rather you just kiss me than ask, because you asking is a huge turn off. But as a guy, that's a really hard decision to have to be forced to make.
I agree, yeah.
And I'd rather ask and get turned down and look stupid every time. Because the day I kiss some bitch, I go out my way to do it, and then she fucking, you know, isn't into it, it's gonna be a problem. And I'm gonna be the butt end of that problem. I ain't trying to have that shit happen, but I'm good.
I agree, bro.
Of course, that's very different if you already actively with the bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't need to fucking ask her if you're married. Like, the fuck? Of course not. But, like, your first time meeting, you know what I mean? Like, it's a respect thing. And I really wish a lot of women understood the position it means to be a guy in that circumstance, because it's not that easy. It's really a lose-lose situation when you think about it, bro. Because it's like 9 times out of fucking 10, the girl you're gonna be trying to kiss, right? isn't gonna be into
Mhm.
it. And then 9 times out of 10, when you ask, they're gonna tell you no because that was a turnoff. And it's like, okay, so I'm just not good at winning out of a slot machine. Who the fuck is? But people are different. People are
I
fucking
agree.
different.
I absolutely agree with that.
I, as a guy, I'm firmly believe it's the right thing to ask permission first. If it's your first
Yeah,
time
of
meeting an
course.
individual, you should always ask, especially when alcohol is involved. If you're fucking first meeting for the first time, I won't even fucking, bro. I've had a lot of women who wanted me to fuck them while we were drinking together, but I was always taught from a very young age to never do that. The idea of like, I do it for myself. Fuck the idea, dude. Fuck taking advantage of them. Are you kidding me? I'm not worried about that. I know I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm worried about fucking me feeling like I took advantage of them. They could be completely into it, be okay with it the next day, but I'm gonna be the guy feeling with this. I have the guilt. Now,
Yeah,
fuck
you might
what?
have trauma. Yeah, trauma and guilt.
I
Yeah.
can't do that. I'm a creature who is very empathetic to people. Can't do that shit.
I agree. That's fucked.
There's a lot of things that I personally believe I just can't do. I'm incapable of it. It's like, how can I do something like that? I don't see myself doing that. But those are my morals, you know. That's just who I am as a person. I couldn't tell you who taught me them. I basically taught myself them. There's a lot of things I honestly kind of self-taught, especially throughout my teen years getting locked up for so long, Joe. But,
Oh wow.
you know, like, I think, honestly, the biggest people in our family who had a hand on raising me was definitely Jen and Kara, and, of course, my mom. A little bit of your mom, too, though, because a lot of your mom has really good morals, Joseph. I actually have nothing but respect for your mom, because she has really good morals, and she's probably the most empathetic person in our family. And there's not a whole lot of people who are empathetic in our family. A lot of our family members just don't care about what the fuck that you're going through. You know what I mean? But your mom does. And I think it's because your mom knows what it's like to not only go through similar pains and processes as like a lot of people do.
Oh yeah,
But
she told me
she knows how to
she had a
help.
tough childhood.
Yeah,
She
she
had a
knows
really
how
tough
to
childhood.
she knows how to help about it, you know? She's not gonna
That's
look
true.
down on you for struggling. And that's what I like about your mom, and will always respect about your mom, is she's not gonna put you down for simply trying. That's literally all any of us can do. And I
I agree.
respect that. I absolutely have nothing but respect for that. Most people won't die having that. I swear to God. Will die not having that, is what I meant to say. People don't know what
Yeah.
empathy is. People don't know what empathy is. And there's a huge difference between empathy and sympathy. Huge fucking difference. I'd argue that empathy matters more. Because you can have sympathy for something, yes.
Mhm.
Everyone does, technically, automatically, but not everyone has empathy.
No, some people don't.
People that just fell all the way down again. You know, chat, this is a hot take. Hollow Knight 1's better than Silksong. I said it, okay? The vibe, the soundtrack, far superior. Alright? Who's gonna beat me up in the comment section? You know what's funny? My chat's just been listening to us have ourselves a conversation. Which is kinda cool.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Should I play some
Yeah.
Spider-Man, y'all? Should I keep playing Hollow Knight?
Spider-Man.
Makes me a better Spider-Man! I hear you, and I know who you are. But if anyone knows what game that's from, please put it in the comment section. I'd be not only pleasantly surprised if anyone knows what game or fictional character that quote is from, but if you do, you're a fucking legend. I'll give you guys a hint. It's in Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, I won't say. I probably know. I think.
I hear a grub. Why is there a flying aspid up here, but
People saying that Last of Us remake was shitty. How is it shitty?
a lot of people feel like that game didn't need a remaster is the thing. Which
Oh
people aren't
yeah.
kind of wrong. Like, the first one needed one, for sure, but the second game really didn't need a remaster, let's be honest here. Like, does it look that much better than it does on the 4? Not really.
It kind of
It
not
does.
really.
It looks better, yeah, of course, but,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not like the PlayStation 2 from PlayStation 3 jump, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
They
that's a
probably was trying to
whole
fix
nother-
it. Like make it look
Okay, so I
better.
did come over here. I remember falling down there too. That leads to fucking what's it called? Waters, Royal Waterways. Where are we going, Jack? Do 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 do. I guess it's ancient basin time, right? Yeah, it would appear so. Taking a shot, chat, for good luck. Oh, I'm already here. What the fuck am I doing? I'm retarded. Alright, ancient basin it is. Okay, okay. I forget the name of the ancient basin fucking station. What the fuck are you called? Palace grounds. Ah, let's see. Would it be the hidden station?
Oh man, I need to go bathroom.
Yes, it is the hidden station. Okay. Have I got any more subs? I'm kinda curious, actually. Have I got any more subs? It's actually been a while since I've checked. The Moody Blues. Hey, what up, folks? Now, no new subs yet. I do have 176, which is kind of cool now. It's been a while since I've gotten subscribers. Well, maybe I'll just have to beat the Radiance to earn more. God damn it, I remember doing this now, and I really dislike the idea of having to do it again. Just send me down, motherfucker. Hey. He was just a second ago. These bitches. Mine's probably 4. OG 4. It's what we grew up with. So I'm a little biased. It's the most reasonable. You know what I mean? Every other game before that shit can go fuck itself with its difficulty. That's how I feel about the first Sonic the Hedgehog game. That game can go fuck itself. What child is beating that game, dude? No, like, are you kidding me? Of course, it was made by Asians, bro. Like, motherfuckers sweat. They think their AI is good as man. We're not used to this shit. Like, play any anime game ever. Fight the fight the AI on like normal difficulty. They're acting like they know all the combos, all this shit. And you're like, bro, you're using mechanics I don't even know. I've literally, dude, I've just this one JoJo game where they have hidden moves. There's an entire hidden move list, and the AI taught me certain characters can perform certain moves I never even knew existed. I've been playing this game for like 6 fucking years. Like, are you kidding me? Who the fuck adds a hidden move list too? Only Japanese people, I swear to God. That shit's ridiculous. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you fucking do. Especially in a turn-based game, bro. You like someone's one tap and they probably heal their Pokemon or some shit. Oh shit. Oh what the and you like collecting Pokemon at the same time as well? Or stealing niggas Pokemons or some shit? That'd be kind of cool. A battle royale Pokemon game kind of sounds hard. That would probably get me into Pokemon. I don't even really fuck with Pokemon like that for real, but that low key sounds kind of fire. You like take out some nigga, he's using Squirtle on you, then you take this nigga Squirtle and then you like evolve his ass or some shit. That'd be kind of fire. That sounds hard as fuck. I do know what a shiny is. Just because my brother's really into Pokemon, he does talk to me about some of this shit. I know what a shiny is, but the thing is, I don't know what they look like. Because I know there's shinies, right? And there's also like Mega Evolutions and some shit, which I don't know what those are either. Like, I've seen some of the designs, but I haven't seen all of them. I couldn't tell you. Well, what does that shiny Charizard look like? Oh, really? It kind of sounds hard as fuck. I'm gonna Google this shit. Shiny Charizard. Fighting my siblings right now. Okay, okay, yeah, all black with the red wings. Okay, okay, okay. Charizard Mega Evolution.
Charizard has two Mega Evolutions.
Oh, yeah, there's two of them. I'm assuming the shiny has its own one, right? I see one that's blue and black. Yeah, that one goes hard. I like the blue and black one. That shit goes hard. Yeah, I see the green. I see the green one now. That's pretty cool too. I fuck with that. That goes hard. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I do fuck with the design. That's one thing I've always liked about Pokemon is design. Designs of some of the Pokemon. Like, bro, when I was a kid, I used to remember collecting Pokemon cards just to look at the pictures. It was the same thing as not knowing how to read books at all, but I would always be checking out them fucking Arlstein Goosebumps books just to look at the cover art. And God knows, if you've ever read a Goosebumps book in your life, that's the only motherfucking pictures there are in that entire book, bro. It's the fucking front cover. That's it. That's all you getting. You probably had so much shit, huh? This motherfucker probably. Yeah, I wonder what happened to your sister's Pokemon cards, Joe. Cause she had a fuck ton. She had some original ones, not like the like a first print or anything, but like she had some original like OG Pokemon cards. Like she had the first Pikachu Pokemon card, which is pretty fucking rare. There's a lot of people who pay a lot of fucking money for that shit. Just even if it's not even like the best graded, you could be a grade 6. Motherfuckers are still gonna be paying like $200 for that. Oh yeah, if it's graded a 10, oh yeah, bro, that shit could go up so much money. Because the card industry is insane when it comes to grading. That shit could have one little crack or crease or stain, and they're like, oh, grade 9. Just fuck nerd. Dude, I saw. So fuck scalpers, but I also know about that. That's the most I know about Pokemon. Pokemon scalpers can go fuck themselves, bro. I'm not gonna cap. But dude, I, yeah, that shit's fucked, bro. No, yeah, for real. But I saw this one motherfucker, bro, in Japan. This is like some fucking dude who's just literally stream sniping somebody like IRL. I'm assuming you know what that is, right? So this motherfucker's just stream sniping him IRL, and he pulls up, gives him a Pokemon pack, right? And he ends up opening like one of like the very I don't know what Pokemon it is, bro, but it was like a very rare one that like they are basically only so many of them were made. And the motherfucker, as soon as he sees him, that he could grab that card out that pack, he grabs it from him and rips it in half. I was like, bro, if someone did that to me, I don't care. It's fucking hands. I don't care what state, what country we're in. It's fucking hands, bro. Like, are you kidding me? So that shit was probably worth so much because there were like only like 100 or so of them made. And it was a recent thing. I don't know what fucking Pokemon card it was, bro, but it was very limited edition. And this motherfucker just like sit in front of him. Like, are you kidding me? Man, you lucky I don't pull out a shank and start stabbing you and rip you in half, motherfucker. Like, are you kidding me? Or I've seen another one where like some dude's like, yo, can I hold that card? It's a graded card. And he just bends it, instantly ruining the grade. I'm like, yeah, I'd be so pissed. Motherfucker just literally I just lost like a couple $100 over that fucking crease. I'd be pissed, bro. So something I completely and utterly understand is because I love comic books. I don't own any, but if I had like an original Spider-Man comic and someone did that shit, bro, I'm a murderer man over that. I'm not gonna cop. I'd fucking take someone's life over that shit. Like, are you kidding me? Signed by Stan Lee and all? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You better be Frankenstein, nigga. You better go up to fucking Stan Lee, resurrect his ass, and make him sign this comic again, motherfucker. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you. Like, are you kidding me? Sorry, Chad. Give me a second. I'm just too busy talking. I'm gonna take my shot. Fuck, dude. That shit. It's hands, Tokyo. I get that sentiment. I get that sentiment. You don't fucking do that, man. Man, you don't fuck with geeks, bro, because they have nothing to lose for real. I'll fuck you up. It's hands. You don't fuck with geeks, bro. You don't fuck with comic book geeks or fucking Magic or Yu-Gi or any of that shit, bro. You don't fuck with people's shit like that. We got nothing to lose, bro. We're fucking up somebody. And if we lose the fight, we're giving you something to remember us by type shit. Don't matter if that's an eye, a finger, or what. Alright, chat. I forget it actually pauses the fucking game when I go into my menu now. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, they take 2 per hit? Oh, 2 per hit is not okay, bro. I'm not gonna cap. That shit is no bueno. You're not you when you haven't had your Snickers. Type shit. Type shit. Nah, no, for real though, bro. I've had moments like that where I'm hangry. It's like you mad all the way up until you eat, and you're like, okay. That shit pisses me off. Oh shit, my bad. I feel that. Damn, I was so drunk last night when I was fighting that motherfucker. I had to change the difficulty, bro. I was fighting Venom Spider Man last night. Wow, dude, I was so drunk, Tokyo. I was shit faced, man. Dude, I'm starting to catch my buzz again, man. Damn, nigga hit me up at 4. It's literally been an hour. I feel so bad. I hope they're not on Nightmare. I hit up my cousins if they want to play Nightmare. I must have like just walked out the room when they hit me up or something. I just kind of assumed they didn't want to play. I didn't realize they had done that. I always feel bad when I do that. I hate the idea of people hopping on something, even meeting up with me and having to wait on me. I don't like the feeling of people having to wait on me. That shit pisses me off. Because I know what it's like to have to wait for somebody, and I hate that shit. Hey, as long as you're not that one nigga that's like, I'm 5 minutes away from putting on my shoes and getting out the door, basically. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, when they motherfucker says I'm 5 minutes away, all that tells me is you ain't gonna be here in 5 minutes. That's all that shit tells me, bro. Well, I get that. Life be, life. That shit be getting in the way type shit. Retarded. You ever watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure yet? You're definitely. That's my favorite anime of all time. I ain't gonna lie. But fucking a lot of motherfuckers out there. There are a lot of people who don't like it just because they think the characters be gay. It's funny because there are a couple actual gay motherfuckers in that show, but every motherfucker you think dresses gay isn't gay. They're straight. I can promise you that. But you're gonna see a lot of eccentric clothing. What I mean by that is like you see like dudes wear crop tops and shit and showing chest. Like if there was an anime where niggas only wear V-necks, this is one like type shit. But it's because of the manga artist Araki. This motherfucker's a real motherfucker, dude. Out of any manga artist, I have no high amount of respect for Araki than or anybody else than I do Araki. This motherfucker deserves the respect, bro. This motherfucker, he'll actually travel across the world to get like inspiration for his manga while listening to music, while even fucking he's considering all these different things. Like he had part five's all about the mafia, and he literally traveled to Italy to get like to see what the architect was like over there and whatnot, and to gain creative inspiration from it. This motherfucker was listening to MWA and Wu Tang Clan as he was writing this shit, and he doesn't even understand English. He just likes the way it sounds. And there's yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Oh no, I was just saying that, and then I'm basically this motherfucker he has a specific like routine he does when he makes a character. He has character sheets for it even. Where not only every character he writes, he bases them off of a certain region. So like part one takes place in London, England, right? And then part two takes place, I believe, America. And then no. Part two takes place in fucking God damn, I'm trying to remember. I think it's in France. But they do travel a lot in that part. At some point, they're in fucking France. But basically, part three takes place across the world. In that part, they're going like from Japan all the way to Cairo in Egypt. That's where like the final. That's where the finale takes place. Is in Cairo. But and then part four takes place in a small town in Japan. Part five takes place in Italy, specifically what is it called? It's like Naples or some shit. I forget exactly. It's where the Colosseum really at, the Roman Colosseum. And fucking part six takes place in America, to be exact, Florida. And part seven takes place in the Wild West. Funny enough, they go. JoJo is one of those animes where like it starts out in like 18 something, in each part after the last, the main character, the main character could live at the end of the part, right? But then it's just been so long, he clearly died, over time. And you'll end up getting to see his descendants. And that's what JoJo's all about, is the Joestar family. Every JoJo, their first name starts with J and O, and their last name is Joestar. And that's the Joestar family. Most of these motherfuckers don't even know what their ancestor went through because there's a different villain for each part, as you can imagine. But some of them meet, and the gap between the parts get cut usually shorter and shorter until part seven. So, like, I want to say part one. Here, I just looked this up. What am I saying? Let me just Google this shit real quick. Yo. What year does JoJo Part 1 take place?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1